Hi everyone, so it's just after 3:30 on Saturday hold on, 20th of October. I've, in the last half an hour, had a shower and I decided to put makeup on because I feel like when I put makeup on I feel a bit better about myself, and because I'm feeling down and because I'm physically unwell, I thought I'll just put a bit of makeup on. I've not done my normal everyday makeup. I put on the lightest foundation that I own, which still had a great coverage. I did concealer, especially on my spots, but you can still see them. A little bit of powder. Then I decided I'm not going to use my normal blush. My normal everyday blush, which is my favourite, is NARS Orgasm. Absolutely love that. I thought, I've got loads of blush, I'll just use something that I don't normally use. So I've got two stick ones, and I use my Kiko one, which is quite a bright pink, and I put the tiniest amount on and it's come out quite, you can't really see in this light, but it's come out quite bright. So then I used a blush brush that had some blush of another colour, not my NARS one, just over the top to tone it down a little bit. I used my eyeshadow brush that already had eyeshadow on, so as you can see I've not got it on how I would have it normally. I was pressing on hard to get the colour. Then I used a mascara that I don't normally use, this one. You have seen this if you watch my video where I do a face full of NYX makeup. This took me ages to build up these lashes, so this is going in the bin. It's been open a while and it's drying out, and normally when they're drying out you get the best lashes, but this took me ages to do, so I'm binning it. And I just quickly did my brows, and then I've just got some lip balm on, which I use every day, and I like this one, but they don't make it anymore. Luckily I've got two open and I've got one that's closed, so it'll last me a while. I've just put on a t-shirt dress and I'm going to go and get some leggings and put them on. So I'm going to try and do some housework because I don't feel as bad as I could do, but I'm not very well and I'm absolutely exhausted. So I didn't take my sleeping tablet last night for two reasons. One, I had two major flare-ups of my illness, the one that puts me in hospital, and I thought if I end up really ill in the night and I've took that sleeping tablet, I'm going to be in a right state because I'm not going to be able to wake myself up. I'm going to be in and out of consciousness, and if I'm in need of getting medical assistance, that's not going to help me. So that was predominantly the main reason I didn't take it. But then I was still up at 4:30 this morning, and then when I fell asleep I was constantly waking up for a wee. Sometimes I would find the energy to go, sometimes I wouldn't. I'd just turn over, then wake up 10 minutes later. Then my dad went out early because football started early today, so my dog, thinking, oh it's Saturday, he's coming back, was running up and down the stairs. She kept coming in here, throwing herself on the floor, go back outside, throw herself down on the step, and it kept waking me up. So eventually I was like, I'm sick of this, I'm not getting any sleep, she's stressing me out because every time I fall asleep she throws herself down on the floor or makes a noise, or I wake up because I need a wee. So I got up and I've been absolutely exhausted since. I did a few little things. I've had breakfast, I've had one drink, and then I thought I'm just going to come up here and I'm going to have a shower, and then I thought I'll do my makeup, it'll make me feel a little bit better. I'll put some clothes on. I won't wear loungewear all day. I haven't worn leggings in ages, so they're all downstairs. So I thought I'll just put a t-shirt dress on, leggings, and I'll just get some stuff done around the house. I'll do some cleaning, I'll do some bits and pieces, because I don't feel too ill at the moment, but I'm very, very tired. And I do feel ill, and that's making me tired as well. But just in case I end up in hospital, or I'm too ill to do anything for the next few days, I'm just going to get on with it. I don't have a video for tomorrow, and I'm not going to film one because what I want to film I can't film, because I would want my hair freshly washed, and I only washed it yesterday and it looks really greasy because I decided I was just going to brush it and I weren't going to straighten it today, because normally I would straighten it, and I'm trying to give my hair as much of a break as I can because it did keep snapping. It's not in amazing condition. I'm getting it coloured next week. I don't want to keep putting stuff on it, so it is hair washing day tomorrow, but I'm going to do it Monday. Then I can do it Wednesday, and I get my hair done Thursday. Then when I get it done Thursday, I won't wash it again till the Monday, even though should be doing it Saturday. But the hair dye needs time to do its thing, because there's been times when I've watched it the day after and it's kind of ruined it a little bit. So I'm going to last till Monday. And normally when it's been dyed and stuff, you can get away with it a bit more. So that's what I've been up to. I feel like crap. My body's in a lot of pain because of my illness, and I'm just really tired, and the dog was stressing me out. Now I don't know if I should have my lunch or put my main meal in the oven and get on with stuff, and then eat my main meal and then do some more stuff. But I will be watching Strictly Come Dancing. It's like 20 to 4 now. I don't know what time it's on tonight, probably about 20 to 7. So 3 hours. I can get quite a lot done. I want to get some reading done. I meant to be reading 5 books in October. I started one of them last Sunday and I could have got halfway through, but I just gave up. I need to finish that book this weekend, because then it gives me a week and 2 days to read the other 4. And the one that I'm reading is the easy read of the lot. So really I need to start a second book sometime tomorrow, because I'm going to be pushing it and I actually have the time to do it. But there's other stuff that I want to do. I need to film a video for Tuesday. As for tomorrow's video, I'm just going to go look through what story times I've got, because even though I've got clips for videos that I want to put together for a Sunday video, there's still a lot of clips missing, and I need to film the main part for both of them and clips for them both. I don't know what I'm going to film for Tuesday. I need to work on ideas, start doing filming for everything really. I've been saying this a lot, but because of how I'm feeling, it's just not getting done. I really need to get myself a couple of weeks ahead if I can, so I'm not lastminute.com all the time. Luckily I've got storytime videos available, but I didn't want to put them up quite yet. But the only reason why I didn't want to put them up is because I thought if I end up in hospital, at least I've got story times. So now I'm going to have to film another story time and split it into 2 videos, because I think the story time I'm putting up tomorrow is in 3 or 4 parts. I think 3 parts, so there's still 2 other parts to it which I might not put up for months, like I don't know. But now I'm going to have to put another story time together. So I'm hoping not to end up in hospital, but I've had 3 flare-ups this week. I had one Wednesday night, and I was like, I've just been to the doctor's today. And then it was really scary, because I've had a few flare-ups in the last month, but not to that extent. The pain I was in, I was just like, I'm going to end up in hospital now. And then last night again, I sensed it coming on, took painkillers, came up here, got in the correct position, and because I got in the correct position early on, the pain went quite quickly. I'd already took a load of painkillers, but then I had to take another lot 4 hours later because the pain started to flare up again. So it's getting to the point where I'm going to end up in hospital. Anyway, I'm going to go, put some leggings on, probably put some food in the oven and get some housework done. It's mainly just going to be vacuuming, mopping and tidying, nothing too major. The skirting boards need wiping down, doors need wiping down, but I'm going to do things that are going to put the less stress on my body, and I will be back at some point. I edited 2 vlogs last night. One's like 45 minutes long, one's 35 minutes long. This should be going up in December. I think you'll know what's going on in December now. So the last time I filmed for this channel properly was Saturday afternoon. I think I was gonna do lots of stuff, or had I done stuff? I don't know what I'd done. I'm just trying to get hold of some bedding because I want to change my bedding. Because when I don't feel well, one of my favourite things is fresh bedding on my bed, if I'm well enough to do it. And it's like my bedding's due to come off like a couple of days ago, but I was too ill yesterday. I'm probably going to regret doing this because of how ill I feel. I'm already knackered. God, I really want to go to bed as well. I don't know if I'm going to let myself, but I probably should do. But the bin men are due in the next half an hour and they'll wake me up. So, oh god, I think I need to sit down as soon as I get up here. Oh, this is nice and cool, fresh air. Because, oh, that sun's bright. So, basically, I'm lent on my knee. I can't hold this camera up. I'm so ill. I'm so ill. It's about, you can see the time, 4:15 on Monday. I just want to go to bed. I want to actually take my makeup off as well. I want to take my nail polish off. I've just been peeling it off. I painted it like, I think it's been on a week. I woke up. I went to bed before 10 o'clock on Saturday night. It took me ages to go to sleep because my bladder makes me go to the toilet 5 million times. So eventually fell asleep. Kept waking up to go to the toilet, and then I fell asleep for about an hour and a half. Woke up with the worst sore throat I've had in ages. And I've had enough sore throats and I've had enough tonsillitis enough times to know the difference. And I knew I had tonsillitis straight away because of where the pain was. I was full of a temperature and I kept going cold and then hot and then cold. Ached all over, my head was hurting. I just felt like crap. I was like, I've been ill for a couple of weeks now. Like, not the week just gone, I was quite ill, but the week before that I had flu-like symptoms. And I just thought, you know, there's something going around, everyone's got it, and ignored it and got on with things. But I woke up, I was like, oh my god, I couldn't swallow. It was just hurting. Went downstairs, and I'd already took a load of painkillers before I went to bed because I felt crap. Took 6 painkillers in total, so 2 paracetamol, 2 Nurofen, 2 codeine, and you're allowed all that for the record. Found some cough syrup, and it says for sore throat, so I was like, I had some of that. Got an orange Lucozade, and took an antibiotic as well. Because if you remember, when I was ill last week, I kept some. Because I thought they weren't helping me. And yeah. Don't feel well at all. So yesterday, got up about 12, went downstairs for about 4 hours, came upstairs, got in bed, fell asleep till just after 9, got up, went downstairs till about 11:30, came up, got in bed, fell asleep about 1, and then I just kept waking up every couple of hours, A, because I needed the toilet, and B, because I didn't feel well. I eventually got out of bed today at 11ish, I don't know. Just got straight in the shower and washed my hair straight away because I was just like, it needs washing. Technically it should have been washed Sunday because I washed it last on Friday, but I like to leave it till Monday because I don't go out Sunday, so it's fine. Washed my hair and everything, went downstairs, had breakfast, had an antibiotic, had painkillers, came upstairs, dried my hair, did my makeup, which took ages because I just don't have any energy at all. I went out about 2:30. I went out with my Ivy Park hoodie on, which I used to wear. If you're a long time subscriber, you'll know I used to wear this all the time at the beginning of the year. Every time I went out, I would have this on. A, because it's big, and B, because it's cosy and warm and long, and I can wear it with leggings. But I walked out with it with leggings on, and I felt so uncomfortable because I don't go out with leggings on anymore. And I used to wear leggings all the time with long tops and felt okay, but I walked out the house, I was like, I don't feel comfortable. Even though I wear skinny jeans, it's just the same thing, it's just like thinner material, but they're not see-through. So when I got out my car, because I had to go to shop, all I bought was Lucozade and some cereal, because that's all I want. I put my big coat on, because it was in my car, and I zipped it up, and then I was too hot walking around the shop, and when I come out the shop I took it off, and then I went cold, and I'm like, oh my god. Come on, put the shopping away, and I'm just like, I could literally go to bed. I'm that tired. But I want to put my fresh bedding on. I would prefer to put that duvet cover back on because it's softer and the other one's not as soft. But fresh bedding's fresh bedding. I'm not going to complain. My sore throat isn't as bad. I've had strepsils like they're going out of fashion. Like I've had so many. I think I got the strepsil extra ones. They're slightly out of date, so I need to just continue using them up. I feel like I've got a flu viral thing. Like I don't think going to the doctors is gonna make me feel better. I'm actually getting worse. Yeah, I am getting worse, but the sore throat's getting better. I just feel like I'm gonna wake up with full blown cold or full blown flu tomorrow. Neither of which I want. I should have rung doctors today for triage, but then I'm like, I was only at the doctor's a few days ago and I wasn't well then, and I told her I wasn't well, but she didn't seem concerned. So I don't know what I'm meant to do. I just like constantly ill at the moment and it's getting to me. And like I had no video up yesterday for this channel and I'm not having one up tomorrow, because if I had one up tomorrow I'd have to film it today. And I'm hardly in the frame of mind or ability to film. Like I just want to go to sleep. I've been up for like 5 hours. I'm tired. It took me forever to do my makeup and I just want to take it off. Like I've got this t-shirt on that I put on this morning after my shower with these pyjama bottoms, and that's all I want to put back on. I would like to put long sleeve on though, but I just feel crappy. I don't even know if the recycling bin's full or if it'll fit anything in, because I have just noticed lots of bottles and toilet roll cardboard things. I bet there's a technical name for it. So I'm going to make my bed, and if the bin men haven't come by the time I've made my bed, I'm going to go put this in there. But I think they're due any time in the next 10 to 20 minutes. So, in fact, I saw them somewhere else about half an hour ago, and it takes them about 40 minutes to do the rest of the route before they get here. So they're due in the next 10 minutes. So if I can make my bed and get all that in the bin by then, happy days. If not, I'll just have to go in 2 weeks' time. So yeah, I won't ring the doctors tomorrow because I know my doctor only works in the morning, so it wouldn't be her that I got to see. I know she's not in Wednesday, so unless I get really ill, I'm not going to ring the doctors. Also, I'm going to have to cancel my flu jab Wednesday because I don't think it's a good idea to get one whilst I feel like this. In fact, I probably do have flu already, which is brilliant. So I just got together my things that were in my bedroom, like empty water bottles, and in my bathroom, the middles of toilet rolls. Went to put it in the bin, and it's been emptied. But it didn't look like it had been emptied when I came home because it hadn't moved. So they'd literally put it back almost where it was, which they never do. Plus I'd seen them somewhere where they go before they come here. So unless I've just totally blacked out or something, I don't know what's going on. But I put the fresh bedding on my bed. It took me a while because I feel like crap. The dog's eating. No? Just wash my breakfast dish because I'm hungry. I actually drank nearly all this. It took me from yesterday morning until I got up this morning, and I drank probably down to there. Probably there, that's how much was left, so I think I did well. I didn't drink that much yesterday considering what I should have been drinking because I'm not well, but I find when I feel all fluey and coldy I don't want to drink water. It's really hard to drink. everyone. Well, I don't look good, do I? As you can see, I've got no face makeup on. I put the tiniest bit of mascara on and a little bit of brows because I look like an egghead with no brows on. I'm out of the house, I'm cold and I'm hot. I've got the doctors this afternoon in 2 hours exactly, but I need to get there in about an hour and 45 because I need to do a sample. She said bring a sample and I'm thinking, what in? I did think I had a bottle because when she got off the phone I had a look and I don't. I thought I did, but watch me find it when I get home. So I've got to get there 15-20 minutes early so I can do a sample. Hopefully I need a wee. Yeah, I did give in and I rang the doctors. I thought I can't, even though I feel about 10% better, like my sore throat's gone and I just feel a little bit better, like my nose isn't as snotty. I just had a really bad night's sleep again. I've had about 3 hours sleep, woke up and I was like umming and ahhing about ringing the doctors, and then I rung about half an hour before the end of triage, and normally they ring back in 5-10 minutes, so I was like, oh, I don't know what to do, I'll just start, because I washed my hair at 3:30 this morning, because that's what you do when you can't sleep. I thought I'll just straighten my hair, not that it's very straight, and yeah, straightened it, and then I'm like, oh, get my outfit ready, still not run me back, I'll have a shower. And I thought, I bet they phone me when I'm in the shower, so I put my phone on the toilet and my towel so I could just dry myself quickly. And getting out the shower, started to dry myself, and then I was putting my face cream on and my phone rang. And actually it surprised me because it was actually my doctor. That's what shocked me the most. I thought it would be the one that always seems to ring me back, who doesn't listen to me, and it was actually my doctor. So I was trying to tell her all the symptoms because they don't really want to know much, they just want to know the basics. So nurse said, I've got the flu, but I've got this as well, and then she's like, dismissed the flu at first, and then eventually she said, what flu, what your symptoms, why do you think you've got flu? And I told her, she's like, so I think she knew I had flu. And then she's like, oh, what time it's, oh, she's like, oh, will we be able to leave the house? Because I said, I've been in the house all week, I've not been able to leave. She's like, we'll be able to leave the house, and I'm like, I think so. I am going a bit stir crazy, I did want to leave the house. And she's like, oh, what time is it? And I'm like, I didn't even know what time it was at that time, I think it was just after 11. She's like, can you come in at, and she's looking, and she's like, 3:30, and I'm like, yeah. I think if I would have said no, she would have been like, you can't be that sick. And she's like, you're seeing me? And I'm thinking, thank God. But you know, you never know what mood she's going to be in lately. Sometimes I go in and she's like super chatty and wants to know lots of things, and sometimes I go in to tell her lots of things and she's rushing me out. So I finished getting ready, like put body cream on, got dressed, did the mascara and the brows. You could tell I've got no face makeup on, all hideous, and I'm knackered. Got leggings and my big hoodie on, but when I walked out the house my legs were frozen. So I'm like, why did you put leggings on, you idiot? I need the toilet. I just want to go back to bed. And I need to make sure that I can go for a wee when I get to the doctor's. So I'm going to go now, and when I come out I'm going to have a drink. Hopefully I can go to the toilet at the doctor's. I hate doing samples. I mean, why can't they give you something bigger to wee in? Like, they give you a tiny tube, like a man, yeah. Females. So that's where I'm up to. My arm's killing me, I want to go back to bed, I'm tired, I've barely slept for 2 days now. But I've not had my sleeping tablet, but I should be able to sleep. Like, when you're ill you should just be able to sleep. I'm probably going to have to tell her I've not had it. Keep crying for no reason. I was crying all day yesterday in bed. It was after I just laid there crying about everything and nothing. I'm going to put my big coat on because it's the... Oh god, that was extreme close-up. Just got that. Probably going to end up with dip all over my car. I got this because, you know, I'd like to think it might help me feel better. And then I've got this because I've got to make sure I need the toilet when I get to the doctor's. 2:10. Well, it's nearly 2:15. My appointment's in an hour and 15. I don't think I have time to go anywhere else. So I'm going to sit here for about 10 minutes, eat and drink, and then set off. Because it could take me up to 45 minutes to get there anyway. So then I'll go in and have a wee, hopefully. So in my ill state, I didn't pick that much up, even though I spent about £40, but I'll show you what I got. Used to get these every week, and then they moved stuff around in the shop, and I've not been having them. I've been having these, which are full of sugar, and they melt. They've like stuck to things in my car. I need to get them out of my car, the ones that are in my car. Favourite jelly that I get every week, which I keep showing you. Is it vegan? I don't know. Not that I'm a vegan. It's got fruit in it. I love that as well. It's a skinny chocolate muffin dessert. Love it. Got these last week. Absolutely love them. I was taking my medication this week with them because I've had flu. Still got flu. Been to the doctors. Might as well not have gone. These are near them. These are on £100. I think these are the thinner version of them. Frites. Free-range chicken I got from my dad. It was on offer for £4.40. It's normally £5.43. I got the gammon joint from my dad. I'm going to put it in a pan with loads of vegetables and make a gammon joint stew thing, which will hopefully last him at least 2 days. I got some basil pesto risole. I used to get that in the meal deal in the summer. I don't think I would have shown you, but you basically get the pasta of your choice, the sauce of your choice, and the garlic bread of your choice for £5. They're not doing that anymore, so it doesn't matter. I got 2 brownie apple crumbles, my favourite chocolate. These are from my dad, milk chocolate digestives. 2 cans of the best baked beans on the planet. Super sweet corn, tomato and basil pasta sauce to go with the pasta. That's 2 days worth of meals for me. Custard and a can of Diet Coke, and that's everything that I picked up from Marks and Spencer's today, other than those Mexican chicken things and that shot and that smoothie, but that's what I got. Right, it almost killed me to go to Asda, I'll be honest. After I went to the doctors, I went to Asda. Don't know how I managed it, feel like death. It's been about 45 minutes since I filmed my last clip where I showed my Marks and Spencer's shopping, because I had to sit down. I need to sit down. I actually feel like I need to go to bed. I'm exhausted, so I'm going to quickly show you what I got. As always, I got almond milk. I have it on my breakfast. I don't have cow's milk on my breakfast because it doesn't agree with me. It makes me feel unwell. I don't want to go into too much information, but it goes right through me. So for the last 3.5 years, I've had almond milk. Now and then I'll change it up and I'll have oat milk or soy milk. And that's it. I don't think I've had any other milks on my breakfast. I probably tried them, but I probably not like them as much as almond or soy milk. I think almond and soy milk are my 2 favourites. I got a giant bottle of baby shampoo because I use it to clean my makeup brushes and my makeup sponges, and I ran out and I need to clean my makeup brushes. I got 3 of the half-litre bottles, 500ml of orange Lucozade, and I got 4 yogurts because it was 4 for £3, so you basically got 1 free. So I got this Alpro Go On high in protein soya yogurt in passion fruit. I used to get these from Tesco when I used to shop at Tesco, only when they're on offer because they're not cheap. They're about £1.10 or £1.20. And I used to get the blackcurrant one because it was my favourite. And they didn't have blackcurrant and they didn't have strawberry. They had strawberry and raspberry, which I don't like. They had passion fruit, which I hadn't tried, and they had mango, which I hadn't tried, so I thought I'd go for the passion fruit. The second yogurt in the deal that I picked up was Quark yogurt in strawberry. Quark is like a thing that a lot of people eat when they're on a diet as a dessert thing or for other things. It's very popular in Slimming World, which I've never done. And now they've brought out these Quark yogurts. They had original and they had strawberry, and I'm hoping it's got like the yogurt, the Quark on the bottom with a strawberry topping, but I think it's probably just strawberry flavoured Quark. Then these are not cheap either. No wonder they're 4 for £3. I got a light and free skier yogurt in blueberry. I've had this before and it's really nice, otherwise I wouldn't have got it. And then I got the Faya Total 0% with the honey on the side. I love these. I got a Swede. You would have seen the gammon joint. I'm going to make a stew type thing for my dad. I'm hoping it'll last in 3 days because it keeps the shopping bill down. So I would be putting swede in and carrot and potatoes and other stuff. I got a classic mash. I got a small bag of Scottish baby potatoes. I got some Alpro style chocolate individual ones for the fridge. I've had this the past 2 weekends. I'm really liking it. It's a potato and butter pie by Clayton Park. I've wanted to pick one of these up for the last couple of weeks. They're on offer for £5. I remember when these used to be like £10–11 each. I went for Spring Awakening purely because of Mrs. Hinch likes the Spring Awakening Lenore. So I thought I'll just give it a try, because normally I would have gone for the fresh one, the green one. I can't remember what it is, or vanilla bouquet, but I thought I'll try something different. It's for behind the front door, so hopefully when you come in the house you just get a nice scent. I picked up these King Edward roast potatoes. They were marked as £1, but they went for as £1.50. I wouldn't have got them otherwise. 3 onions. I've been on these continually since around March time. I'm surprised myself I've carried on and kept up with them. I've got about 1 left. I normally try to get them on 3 for 2, but they weren't on 3 for 2 and I was running out, and because I've got flu, I'm not going to stop, because I think I would have got a lot worse if I hadn't been on these, and I've been horrifically ill. Nurofen, extra machine cheddar, Bitoli. I bleached my arm hair. Got these last 2 weekends. Last weekend, I've been normally getting 2 packs. I normally get the strawberry one, well, the yoghurt with the strawberry, but I've not opened them this week because I've been ill, and also I've got them, so I just got these. These are on offer for £1. I'm running this scale because there's 3 packs in here. My kettle, my iron and my shower. Can't remember the last time I've done any of them, but £1.50. They had one that was £3, but it's just the same thing. Mr. Kipling, 6 festive bakewells. They're for my dad, not for me. They do look good, like, they really look tasty. They just don't have a cherry on the top. A 2-litre bottle of Pepsi Max, 2 1.25-litre bottles of Diet Coke. Because I've been ill this week, I've been drinking mainly orange Lucozade and Ribena. Because when I've got a flu, I can't stand the taste of water. I've only been able to start drinking water yesterday and today, even though I've barely had anything to drink today. So I've gone through my Ribena. It normally lasts me months, but I've got a little bit left. I picked up 2 1.5-litre bottles of Evian because I've been drinking 1 3/4 of these a day. Really, I need to cut down. Now I'm getting better. And I got a big bottle of Lucozade that was on offer for £1, and they're £1.10. But if I got the big one, I'd just drink it all the time. So that's everything I picked up. Oh, and a loaf of bread. This was like £50-something. I'm absolutely knackered, everyone. I really want to go and sit down. I'm actually going to sit down before I put this away. I'm doing really well today.